This is your weekly digest of the most important financial news. In today's showdown, we're diving into the latest developments in the world of cryptocurrencies and the stock market. Starting at number 10, Local Monero bids goodbye after a 7-year journey, knocked off its perch by the big exchange delistings. At number 9, the USA is back in the oil buying business, stocking up its strategic reserves. Slide to number 8, where once mighty stocks that soared post-2020 are now nursing a staggering $1.5 trillion loss. Number 7 reveals over 20% of US voters are swayed by crypto politics, craving more digital asset debates. Number 6, Austrian bank goes crypto, offering Bitcoin and Ethereum investments straight from their branches. 5th place sees Aragon's co-founder unveiling Tuyo, merging the ease of exchanges with the liberty of personal control. Hitting the top 4, Tom Lee predicts Bitcoin's flight to $150,000 by next year's end. Number 3, Indonesia steps up, setting a crypto committee to tidy up the industry. At 2, Bybit and OKEx are setting the stage for Notcoin's trading debut. And grabbing the top spot, Elon Musk's Corp is eyeing a hefty $18 billion funding round this week. Stay tuned and financially informed, because in this game, knowledge isn't just power, it's profit. Well, a supermarket chain in South Korea has released 30,000 Bitcoin-themed grocery kits. Each set contains not only goodies but also a chance to win Bitcoins. Imagine having a snack and getting cryptocurrency. Let's move on to a small scandal in the world of cryptocurrencies. There was an insider trading scandal involving the Minet token. The details are still being clarified, but it undermines the community's trust. This is a vivid reminder of the need for transparency and regulation in the constantly evolving cryptocurrency markets. Next, let's talk about stablecoins. Despite its name, the Deutsche Bank research study suggests that most stablecoins may not be that stable. They pointed to potential instability that could affect investors and the broader financial ecosystem. It's worth keeping an eye on if you're interested in cryptocurrencies. In political news, President Biden is reported to be stepping up efforts that some believe could destroy the US crypto industry. This comes at the same time as his policy of quadrupling tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles, which is causing significant debate over trade and economic strategies. These steps could have enormous consequences not only in the domestic market, but also around the world. Finally, let's get back to those tariffs. Biden's decision to quadruple tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles is an important step. This is likely to affect everything from market prices to international relations between the US and China. If you are planning to buy an electric car or follow the development of this industry, this is extremely important news. The Nasdaq has reached an all-time high, driven by strong performances from tech giants like Oracle and Supermicro Computer Inc. Inflation remains a concern as the April Consumer Price Index, or CPI, shows a 3.4% increase, indicating persistent economic pressures. Copper prices have surged amid inflation fears and speculation about future actions by the Federal Reserve. Credit card delinquencies are on the rise, highlighting the financial struggles of many Americans. According to a recent report from Fox Business, this trend underscores the growing economic pressures on households across the nation. Carnival Corporation has announced that it will use SpaceX's Starlink internet on all its cruise ships, ensuring better connectivity for passengers. This move, reported by Fox Business, is expected to enhance guest experiences by providing faster and more reliable internet access at sea. Meme stocks like GameStop and AMC Entertainment are back in the spotlight with significant gains, attracting renewed investor interest. Fox Business notes that these stocks are once again seeing a surge as enthusiastic traders push their values higher, reminiscent of their previous peaks. Enphase Energy stock has jumped by 5.71% following strong financial results, boosting investor confidence. AI-driven ETFs are gaining popularity among investors, despite their mixed performance records. The used car market is seeing a revival as cooling prices attract buyers who previously held off. In China, authorities have shut down an underground bank handling $1.9 billion in USDT transactions. Operating across 26 provinces since January 2021, this network was involved in illegal money transfers and currency exchanges for smuggling activities. Bitcoin remains in a consolidation phase between $55,000 and $75,000, with Galaxy Digital's CEO Mike Novogratz predicting it will reach the upper limit by the end of Q2. Solana, or Sol, is expected to surge to $400 by November 2024, driven by a wave of meme coins related to the US election campaign. In the past 1.5 months, over 1 million new coins have been created, with 370,000 on Ethereum and 640,000 on Solana. A year ago, an investor put $3,000 into Pepe, which has now grown 15,718 times, earning $46 million as Pepe reached its all-time high. CME Group, the world's largest derivatives exchange, plans to launch Bitcoin spot trading, adding to its existing futures product. American hedge fund Millennium Management has purchased a record $2 billion worth of Bitcoin ETF shares, representing 3.3% of its total assets under management. Coinbase is set to enter Australia's $600 billion pension market with a new service aimed at non-governmental pension funds, including plans to launch the first Bitcoin ETFs in the country. Repayments from the bankrupt FTX to creditors could act as a bullish signal, applying upward pressure on cryptocurrency prices as payouts will be made in dollars. Recent consumer price index data remains relevant as both the S&P 500 and Nasdaq hit historical highs. Despite the CPI meeting expectations, markets are reacting irrationally. The stock market opened today at new record levels. Solana, or Sol, has seen a rapid increase, surging nearly 15% following the CPI data release. This isn't just another altcoin. Solana is a powerful player with a market cap exceeding $70 billion. A market correction is needed to alleviate the overbought conditions and promote healthier growth. However, the current situation defies typical logic, showing irrational behavior. Over 600 companies have collectively invested $3.5 billion in spot Bitcoin ETFs, highlighting the growing institutional interest in cryptocurrency. The Federal Reserve Chairman is urging the government to regulate stablecoins like USDT and USDC. This follows a proposed bill to ban algorithmic stablecoins and require issuers to hold fiat reserves. Following a $68 million theft, Binance has developed a tool to combat address poisoning scams. The new algorithm has already identified over 13.4 million fake addresses on BNB and 1.68 million on Ethereum. Yesterday, Binance, Bybit and OKEx listed the Notcoin from a Web3 gaming project. The token's price was $0.012 at the start of trading. Influencer and former kickboxer Andrew Tate announced plans to abandon fiat currency and invest over $100 million in Bitcoin. Our first story comes from the blog. JP Morgan has revised its estimated cost for mining one Bitcoin, raising it from $42,000 to $45,000 per coin. This adjustment reflects the increasing expenses associated with Bitcoin mining, including energy costs and technological upgrades. The higher production cost suggests that the value of Bitcoin might see upward pressure as miners seek to cover their expenses and achieve profitability. Next, we turn to CoinDesk, where Bitcoin had its best day in the past 2 months. On Wednesday, Bitcoin surged in value, driven by optimistic inflation data that increased the likelihood of a rate cut in September. This bullish sentiment has invigorated the market, with traders anticipating a potential easing of monetary policy over the summer, which could further boost Bitcoin's price. Over to Nigeria, where a court has denied bail to Binance executive Tigran Gambaryan, as reported by Aris. Gambaryan was arrested in February on charges of money laundering, tax evasion, and currency speculation. Nigerian authorities allege that Binance was involved in illegal activities, leading to Gambaryan's detention. This development underscores the increasing scrutiny and regulatory challenges faced by major crypto exchanges worldwide. In ETF news, BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF has set a new record by attracting 414 institutional clients, according to a report on X.com. Even 20 institutional clients for a new ETF is considered exceptional, making BlackRock's achievement particularly noteworthy. This overwhelming interest highlights the growing institutional appetite for Bitcoin and suggests a strong foundation for future market growth. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more crypto news.